We're gonna see. Uh-huh. We're gonna see. I'm gonna show you what a double dog dare get you, bitch. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna show you Big Papa, all right?
That nigga.
Nigga, you ain't got no quarterbacks. Nigga, I'm not worried about the quarterback. You think I care about the fucking quarterback, bitch? The only reason why you halfway in any fucking game or you win any game, bitch, because you just throw the fucking balls and pray that fucking Brandon Cook outrun every fucking body, bitch. You ain't got no fucking game, nigga. You don't run the fucking ball, bitch. You never get no fucking running touchdown unless you're at the fucking goal line. You do a toss play because you're a simple sorry bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga had 1,000 yards. What you mean? Oh, so he has been trash. Fuck, that's 100. He been trash. No, I didn't say that. But dog, okay, so either we play league rules or we don't play league rules. We don't play the rules that you want to enforce, nigga. I'm not in the dog. I'm not in any of the fucking leagues, nigga. This is the first league I've been in 2 fucking years. You bitch ass nigga. The fuck you mean? Nigga, I never was in Kings, nigga. I never was in Kings, nigga. About 4 years ago. Nigga, we was using Elite, nigga, with fucking truth in them. That's the rules we're using. But what? Hold on. I don't know the rules no more. I'm not in there. So I don't know the fucking rules. What they do now? No, they not. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Because every time I say something that was a rule, you say, nah, that ain't a rule in there. So we go by the rules that we both accustomed to, nigga. Just like when Jay went for it on 4th down. No, I wasn't making nothing up, nigga. I wasn't making nothing up. Just like when Jay went for it on 4th down, you said, bruh, you gonna overtalk me or you gonna let me say my piece? Which one you gonna do? All right, well then fuck you then, bitch. I ain't got nothing else to say to you, dog. Come check these hands out, bitch, and I'm gonna show you, bitch. I'm gonna play by the rules I choose to play by, bitch. Nah, they gonna be my rules I made, nigga. I know. That's cool. That's what's up, dog. All right, well, look, dog, all the talk. You know what? Here you go. I'm gonna let you talk to yourself. I ain't talking to you, bitch. You can talk to yourself. Hey, anybody want to be nice enough to tell him he muted? Y'all can tell him. But I ain't talking to that bitch.
So there's going to be 2 quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron.
That nigga toe up, man.
Going up against Breeze's Saints. With that, we'll send you out to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans.
Nigga, you gonna play by the fucking rule, nigga. All we want to try to fucking ad lib at the fucking, cause he fucking wrong, bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna show you fucking wrong. Fuck that nigga, dog. That bitch about to get fucking murdered.
Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. The first carry now. This is Lacey. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's the offensive unit coming out onto the field in just a moment. Randall Cobb, very good at wideout.
Went to college to be a quarterback. Discovered his talents couldn't be limited to one position. He's a 1,000-yard receiver.
Look at this place and blow up in his fucking face.
2nd down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Again, it's Lacey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Let's just go ahead and state the obvious. You're going to want a big game out of that guy. Big-time run to get things started. But even more importantly, coming in on the road, trying to silence the crowd, take them out of it a little bit, slow down the emotions of the game, and get yourselves under control and feel like, yeah, we're going to be okay.
Hey, Soldier, ain't that your little brother?
No, he is my older brother.
First down. And Nelson's got it here right side.
And And the 2016 NFL Comeback Player of the Year was Jordy Nelson. He had a fantastic year after the knee injury in 2015. Well over 1,000 yards again. And once again, he was the #1 target for Aaron Rodgers.
NFL high 14 receiving touchdowns. What dimension does he add that makes them so good on offense?
Dependability as well as speed. Right? Jordy Nelson's the type of guy who can run any route you want, yet he can also take the top off of a defense, as we like to say, by running past people. It's a heck of a combination to deal with. Plus, Aaron Rodgers knows when he gets in trouble, he just looks for Jordy Nelson, and 9.9 times out of 10, he'll find a way to get open. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Come on, man. Y'all don't even fucking try to block him. I hate when they do that stuff.
But instead, they'll keep it on second down. And now a look at the Saints starting defense.
Kenny Vaccaro is an excellent player. Can cover in the slot, but his best attributes, tackling people and rushing the quarterback.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now Rodgers. Now the ball comes loose.
Wow.
And this is picked up by the Saints. Room here to run.
Wow.
And without a doubt, not the way they
Wow, that's crazy. Don't even get mad. That's crazy.
They weren't exactly in high gear, but
If he's gonna be a fumble or fucking sack. That's crazy. I mean, a fumble or fucking interception. Nigga hit him and he fucking caught that bitch up in the fucking air.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze.
Thank you, bitch. Right back at you, faggot ass nigga.
Clinton Dix with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the
That was a short-lived possession for that stupid hoe.
Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they'll take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand
That's
up.
crazy.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the
There's
middle
no
of the field,
fucking way. Oh my God, there's no fucking way. And guys when this nigga makes that play. Opposite side of the field, come all the way over to make the fucking play on a fucking vert. Okay.
They come out here in the eye. On second down, Lacey. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Adams. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Yeah, I'll be
Trying to
back,
set
yeah.
up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They'll get 17 yards there. And that leads to a Green Bay first.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in.
I had to laugh at that one, dog. You know, nigga got him a free defensive stop. Courtesy of the computer. Hell yeah, you gotta laugh at that, dog.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink. If you give him
I got like 5 fucking rushes already, over 30 fucking yards. This nigga got 0.
In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and
Who
he
you
uses a
playing?
great advantage.
This bum bitch.
Now it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Lacey. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Oh, he said he playing soldier case.
28 yards. And the Packers have taken the early
Soldier Case
lead.
playing him.
And he's able to put it
Told you that
through.
bitch ain't gonna win no fucking more. I'm tired of that nigga with this bitch ass shit. I don't play the nigga like a straight fucking
Now
flag.
after
That
the
nigga no
touchdown, here's
diversity.
Crosby to kick
Nigga,
it
we gonna
away.
keep it simple. Blow this bitch out.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The headshots here are the offensive unit. And what about Brandon Cooks?
If he's not a 1,000-yard receiver every year he's healthy in the league, I'll be surprised. Came out of college wanting to be a pro, studied all the best receivers in the NFL before he even got to the league.
Now Breeze. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
For Ingram, he topped the 1,000-yard mark this year for the first time in a 6-year career.
Didn't he just come out of Alabama last
That's
year?
what it feels like, right?
I mean,
Hard
it's
to believe
amazing.
6 seasons he's had.
Won a Heisman Trophy there, finally over 1,000 yards as a pro, and he increased his number of long runs, becoming a much better ball carrier into the secondary.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on.
Like I said,
Second down.
just throw it up to Brandon
And a
Cooks.
peek at the defense for the Packers.
Mike Daniels continues to get better and better with each year. A nice run stopper inside.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And he's brought down. And this last year, right around mid-season, it's kind of when Michael Thomas emerged as Drew Brees' favorite target. And he finished leading all rookies, 92 catches, over 1,100 yards.
And one of the things I remember most about learning about Michael Thomas last season when I did a Saints game was finding out how much winning meant to him. Multiple teammates talked about after a loss how upset he was, how much he put into practice getting ready for the next week, and how much he was looking at other guys and wondering, do you care as much as I do? And that's a really big deal for a rookie receiver, and he translated it into action the rest of the year.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now Breeze throwing on second down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Mike Daniels in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. who sat out 3 seasons. This is Tim Hightower. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing.
Coordinator and the head coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan.
He said, don't worry about
there were
what
some
you doing.
holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
This is
That
big.
incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push.
Nigga Soldier said you can't have no more of this.
To mind right away that they thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 could return.
Oh, that bitch picked that motherfucker. That's crazy. I bent, man, that's garbage. Fuck that. Ooh, that pissed me off, bro. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking ball. I'm throwing that bitch all the way to the outside. Man, we really let this nigga break on that shit. That's whatever, man. Nigga seen this nigga doing a fucking blitz, and that's the right fucking call to fucking do, but it's all good. I ain't tripping.
Fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really
That's my
long field
fault.
goal to do so.
He said you garbage.
The kickers in today's game.
Dog, tell them that. Please, Juniper, don't send no message to that nigga. I don't want to know what that nigga said. Don't care what that nigga said. That nigga can, like I said, that bitch can take a fucking chicken bone, put it sideways in his fucking throat, and choke.
And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can
He
put
said take
6
him
on
off
the board. We'll see.
mute.
Green
Stop
Bay
being a
getting
bitch.
ready to
Dog,
go as
please,
they
I just said
take
don't
the
tell me
field.
nothing that nigga said. I don't give a fuck what that nigga
my
said.
bad. I don't tell my bad. He told me to tell you nothing, dog. What he say?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Look at these
This will
niggas,
go to
dog.
the 28-yard line. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Dang,
a couple of years ago, Cobb signed that 4-year,
trying to
$40
run
million
screen plays,
deal.
nigga?
Since then, the numbers have been down a little bit, although last year only
So
played
what?
13 games.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be as concerned with the numbers dropping if I were a Packers fan.
talking about
because
you, son?
remember, Devontae Adams
Nigga, you
is
watching the
developed as
stream?
a player, and his numbers have gone up. You got Jordy Nelson back to full health in 2016. He's going to catch a lot of
I just
passes,
heard him
almost
say
caught
something
100
about it.
that season. Jared Cook at tight end. That's a new weapon Green Bay didn't have for a while. And don't forget, Randall Cobb spent some time as a running back when all the injuries hit the
Nigga said go
backfield.
play
So
Colin.
his
Cute.
versatility is still a major plus for Green Bay.
Dog, didn't I just tell you not to tell me that none of this nigga said, dog? I don't care
Oh,
what this nigga
I'm
said.
I'm talking to myself, man.
They'll run it now out of the
But that shit out loud, dog, and I can hear
He's
it.
going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. They'll try and run for it. Here's Lacey. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So the run gets him the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 14 there. And it'll give the Packers a first down.
Whether it's what we call an even front or an odd front, and an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They come out here in the eye. On the ground with Ripkowski. And he will push his way. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Ripkowski taking it in from 2 yards out. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. How does the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here? And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker try on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And he'll get this out to the 34-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Every now and then when we see a really good run, we really tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did, what the receivers did to help. Sometimes the running back's pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of good yardage and made it happen with great effort.
A little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. L.A. a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to L.A. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And it's caught. Kobe Flainer.
Come on, who the fuck is on this nigga's not sticking? Oh my
there's
God.
another completion to the tight end. And let's face it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And after the play on the ground,
it's not good when a nigga laughing.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down.
What you laughing at over there, dog?
And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Who is Soldier Cakes, man?
Who can catch the football? You don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump balls.
Come on, man.
You make him part of the primary passing
Boy,
attack.
man, Soldier
What you're
Cakes.
trying to do is get him into open field.
And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47.
Well, the beauty of screen passes
Tom
is they take a
Soldier
little
Cake that
time to
fucking
develop,
sack,
and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to
take that
develop,
fucking
and
sack,
sometimes you
bitch.
get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz.
Yeah,
and
take
even
your
though
hands
people
off
think
the
that the
hips.
screen operates
Oh, yeah, I
against the
forgot you
blitz,
told me don't tell
if you
him.
have the blitz called and
Yeah,
you
you
still
know.
cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Kobe Flainer, the tight end, his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rodgers now on 1st down. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 2nd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they have one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They come up with 1 back. That's Ingram. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get
crazy.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And he's got it over the middle. Flainer. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That throw has to be a
Hey, this game not that bad, dog.
big tight end curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. when they show their numbers back to the
the Horizon game.
that should be pitch and catch.
They go play action here on first down. Catch here, left side, Thomas.
Said, nah.
It's a pickup of 14 there. And that leads
This
to
is don't play. I said, oh.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked
Yes.
the coaches about him.
Watch
Didn't
out,
They
son.
certainly did, and obviously they
It's
liked
tight,
his
dog.
measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of
It's
that.
an interesting little
But
game.
they really said competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage
boy
on the
said, oh.
defense. So after a
That boy
while,
said, oh,
I'm
what?
not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Ingram again. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They come up with one back. That's Ingram. Now Breeze. They complete it to Hill. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. This is Hightower. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Looks for Janice, and it's intercepted.
That's my fault. Fuck that poor man.
This one pulled back to the 22. Now the Saints, they dropped their offense out here. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. They got points out of the last drive.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've got fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll come out in the pistol. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
I like this game go hard.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that brings up 4th down.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so
he can get
difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it
Nigga, if you tell me one more thing about that goddamn game.
for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
I'm just saying, guys.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
He's pancake when I talk to nobody else.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They're close game, but they're going to
tell you don't repeat no shit that nigga said, dog.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about
that nigga could be choking on other than that fucking mic. I wouldn't go too far.
Come on, man. That's your bro, man.
Oh my
God.
God.
I got a ticket.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear that shit. I feel that bitch accidentally, man. I didn't even mean to hype the fucking ball. That's the cold part.
Who win?
He won about 2.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
That nigga tore
Back now
up,
here live in New Orleans. It's
He
been a good one
keep
so
being
far.
tore
Just
up.
a
He used to
2-point
be tore
game
up all
here
he
as we
fucking
get
wants
set
to.
for quarter number 4.
I want this bitch to enjoy all this little fucking 5 seconds of a fucking lead you done had this game.
Now on 2nd down.
I'm gonna enjoy all that bitch.
One back is Lacey. And he'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers going to throw. He'll set up the screen to Lacey.
These niggas let this... Oh my gosh. Bro, that is garbage. Y'all let this nigga go through. And that was an easy first down. I'm cool with it, bro.
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this
You can't be stopped on that man, run.
They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to get your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdown.
This bitch nigga fucking long one. Ain't that up there?
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level.
11 rushes for 86 yards.
Tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to
making those linemen work a couple blocks. They look good doing it there.
No, he do. He got it. He getting cheese run. He getting cheese fucking runs. That's my fault. Because I ain't playing the run. I'm playing straight pass.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon. And
I can't ask him that, bro. He's going to go hard on me.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach
trying to get me in trouble, bro. I ain't did nothing.
Breeze hands to Ingram. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. And incomplete.
Oh, that's supposed to be a pick.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Bree's going to throw. And that is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58.
Wow, that bitch made that fucking 58-yard fucking field goal. Wow.
Who is that?
That nigga just did.
But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
And he'll make it across the 20.
I can't tell him that, man. He's going to go off on him.
At the 23-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to
I ain't telling that man that.
Right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll run it with Lacey. Takes this to the 20.
Yeah, but that nigga talking about his rushes, y'all. I got 8 rushes for 50 fucking 3 y'all. That nigga act like he fucking running the ball that much fucking better. Faggot ass bitch.
Second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Second and 5.
I thought you told me don't tell him nothing. You ain't gonna tell. You don't want me to tell you nothing.
They run it again with Lacey. And he gets this one just
No, I'm talking to you, nigga.
They'll mark him down at the 30.
I ain't talking to that hoe. I don't want to talk to that bitch. I ain't got no words for no bitches.
That nigga said, see, man, that ain't fair. You gotta have some communication going on.
Offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got a big defensive lineman over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
Throwing is Rodgers. Caught left side by Kyle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he motions the wide receiver. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now it's Rodgers. It's caught. Nelson. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try to pound it in with Lacey. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Eddie Lacey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw. Referees lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And this defense has broken it
right,
open
bitch.
as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Back to throw. And he's got it over the middle. Flainer. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
Watch when I win it, bitch gonna holler about. I let him win.
For a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to go.
Look at this shit. This nigga.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5.
Every fucking time they get these little faggot ass fucking throws, son.
And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Offense working with a 2nd and goal now from the 3. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And,
game over, bitch.
It's intercepted. It's Nick Perry with a pick. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Only 1 timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have 1 timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Yeah, he better got off, bitch. Faggot ass nigga. Nigga quarterback rating was a 37, dog. Nigga was 11 for fucking 21.
So you bust ass.
I bust that bitch ass. Nigga threw 2 passes to Brandon Cook. Like I said, this all that nigga can do. Nigga threw 2 passes to Brandon Cook. The nigga had 66 yards, 1 catch for 47. Just threw that bitch out. Told you that nigga fucking trash. Kobe Fleener, fucking 5 catches, 58 yards, all underneath fucking routes, dog. I told you that nigga fucking garbage, son. And I let that nigga have a fucking run just so that nigga can feel good and be comfortable running the fucking ball. Fucking bum ass nigga. All look at this. All fucking underneath fucking route. That boy shit stain, son. And then he gonna fucking back out because he already knew. I know that bitch said I let that boy win. I already know he said that.
No, he ain't say that. I ain't hear him say that.
That nigga had 16 carries, 107 yards. I had 10 carries, 71 yards, 7.1. That's with just Eddie Lacy. Then I had 2 carries with fucking. Matter of fact, if I do
That
my,
nigga right there.
if I
Yeah, they
do,
some shit water.
boy, you crazy. 10 carries for 71 yards, 7.1 yards a carry, and a touchdown.
I'm talking about in real life.
That nigga ain't. That nigga had one off season because that nigga was hurt.
Fuck, man. That
That
nigga
nigga,
shit every season.
no, you a lie. That nigga, boy, that nigga been 1,000 yard back since he been in the league, son. Then this nigga, let me see. That nigga, Ty Montgomery 2 carries for 25 fucking yards. I fucked over that bitch ass nigga. Pussy bitch. I ain't fuck over him like I wanted to. But I show fucking that bitch ain't had me had his fucking ear mouth in my fucking ear, so that bitch couldn't drive me to fucking piss me off in the game. Fucking garbage ass nigga. Pick that bitch. That bitch pick that band. That bitch picked me off twice. And I fumbled. Did I fumble? Damn, how the fuck? Who fumble? Oh.
Eddie Lacy sorry ass, probably.
You know what? No, fucking, I remember. Fucking Jordan Nelson, man. Nigga fucking hit Jordan Nelson across the middle. And that nigga just fumbled the ball right into the nigga lap.
For that interception?
Now it was a fumble.
Oh.
That nigga fumbled that bitch right into the nigga lap. That's right. Oh, that bitch ain't had no sacks. I sacked that bitch, let me see, that's 3-4 times. That bitch had 0 sacks. I threw 2 picks though. Fuck Craig Robinson. No name ass nigga. Another no name ass nigga causing fumbles. Julius Pepper though. Oh, that nigga Pepper's raw. That nigga Pepper's forced to fumble recovery. My bad, that's fumble recovery. Oh, Ladarius Gunther forced a fucking fumble. Julius Pepper picked that bitch up and took it for the touchdown. That was won the game for us. Nigga don't want. Then Nick Perry intercepted that bitch. That bitch could have tied the game. But I knew what that bitch wanted to do. Fucking dog ass.
He went for the win?
No, he could have tied the game. He just had to score. That nigga was on his goal line, nigga. That bitch was on a fucking 4-yard line. And he always do the same shit. That's why I knew what to do. That nigga tried to do this fucking little post route. It's stupid ass. Oh, and look how dumb this nigga is. That nigga threw it to the fucking wide receiver because that's who he wanted to throw it to. And that nigga fucking running back got his hands up in the air. Nobody within 10 yards of this nigga. Any in the end zone. That nigga threw it to the fucking, who was trying to throw it to? Michael Thomas, of course. Michael Thomas and fucking Brandon Cooks, his little boot things. This nigga throw this fucking, dog. You can't, go look at my stream right quick because I want to show you what this nigga did, dog. And you can't tell me, and this how this nigga get all this catch with this nigga Brandon Cooks, dog. All the fucking time, son. That's what be pissing me the fuck off so much, dog. I'm like, nigga, you can't ask for a nigga to be in no better coverage than what they in. That's crazy, bro. That makes no sense, son. This nigga, dog, I played fucking 10 yards off of the fucking wide receiver, son. And this nigga still almost outran me down the field. And that's how the nigga, man, boy, that's all this nigga can do, bro.
Nigga, Brandon Cooks is fast.
I mean, I got that, dog, but I'm 10 yards off him. Let's be honest, dog. How many times have you ever seen in the NFL nigga play 10 yards off the fucking wide receiver, nigga can just outrun you completely down the fucking field, dog? It doesn't happen, dog. What the? I don't get that. I don't see how that nigga was so fucking open. Jordan Nelson won that bitch on me though. Fake ass no fucking block. I don't get it, dog. These niggas, dog.
I'm desperate for help, whatever the consequences. Forget about me. It's my daughter, Rwanda. She's in danger. She went down to her spot in your mother's cradle.
No, I'm sorry. That bitch scored one fucking touchdown. Let's see. I think that bitch scored one fucking touchdown. Let me see. Scoring summary. Interception. Field goal, field goal. Field goal. 1, 2, 3, 4. That bitch kicked 4 fucking field goals. And 1 fucking touchdown. Garbage bitch. And that bitch had no offensive touchdown.
I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out.
Yeah, let's go ahead and screenshot that. I don't know. Kept that boy up in the end zone like I said so.